Hitler if you think we're on the run. We are the boys who will stop your little game. We are the boys who will make you think again. 'Cause who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done? Mr. Brown goes off to town on the A21, but he comes home each evening and he's ready with his gun. So who do you think you are kidding, Mr. Hitler, if you think old England's done?
James Frazer. Aye. Aye. Dear Mrs. Pickering, I hope you found the funeral arrangements for your late husband entirely satisfactory. May I say how sorry I was that the hearse ran out of petrol just outside the city. I'm sure your dear departed husband would have been proud of the way you helped to push him to his final resting. And what a fine, strong woman your mother is. I hope he managed to get the mud off her skirt. Include my final account. Let me see. 1 solid oak coffin, £4.15 and threepence. 1 set of brass handles, 13 and sixpence. Transport there, £3.14 and twopence. That makes an allowance of £2. No, of 32 shillings, aye, for the last 120 yards. Total £9 and 11 pence. Profit, let me see. Profit £3, 6 and 8 pence, 3 farthings. Total profit for the week, £18, 17 and twopence. Less 6 and a penny housekeeping. Not bad. Not bad at all. I'll have a small herring tomorrow as a wee treat. And I'll be able to buy 2 more golden sovereigns. That'll make, let me see, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, and 1, 2, 3, 40. £504, 3 shillings. Which, in present currency, is valued £3,102, 4 shillings. Oh, merci, didn't do that. Oh, sirs. Oh, who's there?
It's me, Dr. McCavity.
Just hold on a wee minute, will you, Doctor? Oh, dear. I'll be with you in a minute, son. Which is just a little important, but I won't be long, Doctor. I'm all right, John. I'm with you, man. Oh, it is him. Doctor, come in, man. Come away in. That's right. There you are. I was just listening to it, Ma.
Well, I've come but told Mr. Brewster.
Has his time come?
Aye. God rest him.
Dear, oh dear. I'll away along and make the arrangements.
Oh, I've come straight here. He went, not 20 minutes since.
Oh. Enough time for a wee dram. That's it. You sit down, Doctor.
Ah, you're kind.
Man, you're welcome. Aye, welcome. Welcome as the flu in spring. No. What the hell is here? Long may your cup be full.
Here. Doing your books, are you?
Aye. Will you look at that? 6 and 4pence is hardly worthwhile.
Good. It's a hard life. Well, I'll be off then. Great Scott, of sovereigns. Hundreds of gold sovereigns.
Is that a fact? I wonder how they got there.
You know, I find what you're telling me almost beyond belief, Doctor.
I saw it with my own eyes. He's not my patient, you understand, so I'm breaching no confidence, but I formed the impression that he's a trifle unstable.
Well, I must say we found him a little unpredictable, haven't we, Wilson?
Well, no, I don't think so, sir. I think he's very predictable. I mean, every time we decide to do anything, he invariably says it'll be total disaster.
The point is, if all that gold got stolen, I really think it would turn his mind without any shadow of doubt. You need to persuade him to put it all in some place of safety.
Yes. Well, thank you very much for the gem, Doctor. I shall do my best for him. You can count on that.
Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Well, what do you make of that?
Well, sir, quite frankly, I really don't think it's any of our business.
Of course it's our business. He's a comrade in arms, as well as a client of the bank. It's my duty as his commanding officer, his bank manager, and as his friend, to tell him that he must sell those sovereigns and buy himself an annuity.
So that you would take the commission.
Yes, I would. That's nothing to do with it.
Henry,
Yeah?
Mr. Fraser's statement.
Oh, yes, thank you very much. Yes.
Just look at that. Poor old man, he's only got £15, 6 and 8pence. We should have a collection for him. You could organise that. You're good at organising collections, Mr. Henry.
Be quiet, Pike. £15, 6 and 8pence, eh? And he's sitting on hundreds of them.
Hundreds of what, Mr. Henry?
Mind your own business, Pike. Take a thumb out of your mouth.
Sorry.
You know, I don't think he uses this account from one year's end to the next.
Is it coffins?
It is what coffins?
Mr. Fraser's sitting on.
You know, I have it in the back of my mind, Wilson, that it's illegal to possess more than 5 of these.
Don't sound like coffins.
They're supposed to be used to buy battleships and things.
Not coffins. Handles. Is it coffin handles, Uncle Arthur?
Would you be quiet?
Well, am I getting warmer? Go on, tell me. Am I getting warmer?
Just stop it, mate. Stop it now, stop it.
Mind you, I wouldn't trust him an inch. The eyes are very close together.
Are they? I bet I never noticed.
It denotes a mean streak.
Begging your pardon, Mr. Mainwaring. I don't think it's fair to say Mr. Fraser's mean.
Yeah.
No. Only last Friday he let me have 3 bags of crisps. He said they were very rare and valuable because they were the real pre-war things.
I suppose he asked you to pay for them.
Well, only the proper price, not black market.
How this boy ever got his school certificate, I shall never understand.
Well, they weren't bad. A bit soggy, but the salt was dry as a bone. Usually it's in a lump. And the bag went...
Get out! I shall talk to Frazer tomorrow.
Well, you know, sir, if Frank's fool enough to buy himself old, worn-out crisps, I really don't see that it's our business at all.
I'm not talking about crisps. Do try not to let your mind wander, Wilson. I'm talking about sovereigns. And he's got to be made to see that what he's doing with them is sheer folly.
Well, he's very obstinate, you see. If he knows that you're prying into his private affairs, he'll send you away with your tail between your legs.
I don't often get sent away with my tail between my legs. Wilson.
Oh, well, but would you like me to drop a few hints?
No, I'll deal with it. I'll be very tactful. I'll bring it up on parade tonight.
That started it, that Silence in the ranks! Stop talking! Silence in the ranks! Private Pike! If you do not silence in the ranks, you will find yourself on a fissure for conduct to the prejudice and not having silence in the ranks.
It's only finishing my sentence.
There won't be no time to finish those sentences when Mr. Boss German starts invading, young fella, me lad.
Not here now, is he?
Oh, wish. Let the old fool get on with it, or he'll be here all night.
Right, tonight we're going to practice doing things in our gas mask.
Excuse me. Respirators.
What was that? Who said that?
Captain Mainwaring likes us to call them respirators.
Ah, well, that's as may be. Now, the thing is this. We've got to practice to such a high pitch that everything we do in our everyday goings-on, we can do in our gas mask.
Respirators.
That's right. Silence! Now, the thing is this. One day, we were all going about our business when suddenly Hitler lets it off. Are we downhearted? No. We just put on our gas respirator and carry on as usual. Because when you come to think of it, everything we do ordinary, we can do wearing one of these. I mean, I can go on working in my shop, Pike can carry on banking, Mr. Frazer can furnish his funerals, and even Mr. Godfrey, you'll be able to go to the clinic, won't you, Mr. Godfrey?
I suppose so. They won't be able to take my temperature, though.
No, well, perhaps you could come back later. You might be able to come back later and have your temperature took, couldn't you?
Can he eat?
No, that is right. You can eat. You can't eat. No, well, you can do everything else as usual.
You can't drink.
No, that's right. No, you can't drink.
I can't clean my teeth.
Well, that don't matter to it. Who wants to go cleaning their teeth with Hitler gassing all over the place?
You can't smoke.
That's right, Mr. Fraser. Cigarette get pushed down your throat.
Foolish talking nonsense. There's hundreds and hundreds of things you can't do.
Silence in the ranks, Private Fraser. I shall have you for insubordination. Now then, what we've got to do first is practice doing things in our gas mask.
Respirators?
One more interruption from you, Private Godfrey, and I'll have you doubling round the church hall 50 times. Now then, first of all, I'm going to teach you how to fix bayonets. On the command gas, I should put on my respirator mask. Right. Gas! Now, the thing to do, when you hear that command, is to hold your breath and get this thing on as quickly as you possibly can. Put it on as quickly as you can. Right out, put it on quickly. And then you've got to... Then you've got Then you've got to get your rifle in your left hand. You've got to get your picture bone.
Jones, what are you doing?
Sir, I'm trying to teach the men how to fix their boats with their gas mask.
Take it off.
Oh, sorry, sir. I'm trying to teach them. I'm trying to teach the men how to fix bayonets in their gas masks, sir.
Respirator.
Yeah, we keep telling him.
Right. Fall the men in, will you?
Right, sir. Will you fall in, please, in 3 ranks, quick as you can.
Now, I'm going to speak to the men about money and security. On a broad basis, you understand.
Oh, how lovely.
Now, we'll soon see if Frazer gives himself away, right? Now, before we dismiss, I just want to have a little word with you about savings. As you know, this war is costing us millions of pounds a day. Now, I expect you all worked hard for all your life.
Yes, I had a hard life, sir. When I was 10 years old, I had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and follow the milkman round with his horse. Yeah. And every time the horse stopped, the milkman shouted, "Hang on to that horse, you young shaver." And he wasn't a nice horse, Captain Mainwaring. Because in the winter, in the cold, he used to stamp his feet and tread all over my toes. And in the summer, with his flies, he used to keep tossing his head and he used to toss me over his shoulder. And if I let go, the milkman used to clip me round the ear hole. They only paid me 2pence a week, but it was a good life.
Now, we must get our money to work for us. That's right, isn't it, Thomas?
Oh, yes, sir, certainly. Yes, sir, yes.
As I say, we must make our money work for us. There are people, you know, who put pound notes under the mattress. Now, this is foolhardy.
My mum keeps quite a lot concealed about her person. Says nobody will find it there, least of all Uncle Arthur.
Would you be quiet, Frank?
Excuse me, Captain Mainwaring. My sister Dolly keeps quite a bit in her old teapot. It has a broken spout.
Oh, you must take a very firm line about that, Godfrey. You must make her put it into a bank.
Captain Mainwaring, are you touting for business?
No, certainly not. I'm just giving you some advice. Now, the other thing is to think about the risk involved. I mean, you might have a bomb falling or an incendiary or even a burglary. Our burglars, of course, will be particularly on the lookout for gold. Not that I expect you chaps have much gold about, but if you have, then it's your patriotic duty to sell it to help the war effort.
And put the money in your bank.
Not necessarily, no. Right, that's all. Got 10. Ha! Smith. Come with me a moment, would you, Wilson?
Yes, of course, yes.
I think that was pretty well done, don't you?
Oh, yes, very well done indeed, sir.
I think I handled that rather subtly.
Yes, very diplomatically, sir.
Yeah. I don't think Frazer suspected that I was referring particularly to him, do you?
Oh, no, sir, no, not at all, no. But I must say, when you said the word gold, I did just notice that he jumped ever so slightly out of his skin.
But I'm quite sure that he had no inkling that I really knew.
Oh, no, sir. No, not at all, no.
Come in. Yes, Frazer.
Captain Mainwaring, there's just one thing I want to say to you. If you think you're going to get your hands on my gold, you can think again. I don't trust banks, I don't trust bankers, and I don't trust you. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
There we are, dear. £7 a King Edward, sixpence. And the next, please.
I hear you've got onions.
Shh. You're well queuing outside. You can have £0.5, but only because you're a regular. And the next, then. Oh, hello, Vicar. We don't often see you in here.
We don't often see onions here.
You can have £0.5, but only on condition you promise to cut your sermons to 8 minutes. Who's getting in and out the pulpit? Here you are. Shove 'em under your cassock and look holy. Here. Have you heard the scandal about Frazer, the undertaker?
Is there a woman involved?
Be quiet, Mr. Yates. You shouldn't listen to gossip. What's he done?
They say he's hoarding thousands of gold coins in his shop. You can't move for 'em.
Well, in that case, I shall ask him for a contribution for the Church Fabric Fund.
You'll be lucky he's owed me 13 and 6 since last January. I've asked him for it till I'm blue in the face. I tell you what, if I don't get it, I'll county court him.
What I say is parsimony is a sin if it's carried to excess. Don't you agree, Vicar?
I've never really given it very much thought, Mr. Yates.
Well, he can't take it with him, and that's a fact.
Well, I don't know. They say he's going to put them in his coffin when he goes, like them Vikings did.
What a waste. I shall go round and see him straight away.
Hello, operator. Are you still getting no reply? Well, I don't understand it, but thank you very much indeed for trying. Yes. Goodbye. Don't understand this at all.
Huh?
Frazer's never, ever missed a parade. I do hope he's all right. Have you had any luck?
Well, he wasn't at the Horse and Hounds, and I haven't seen him at the Fox since Christmas. I know that because we made inquiries.
Yeah, we also made inquiries at the Red Lion, the Marquis of Grandon. The Fox and Pheasant and the Black Horse, and what Mum's going to say when she sees you like this, I do not know.
Sit down, Wilson.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you very much indeed.
Behind you there.
Thank you. He wasn't at Charlie's Cafe, either.
No, we had a black coffee there, and that's not done you much good.
You are supposed to be off duty.
And a damn good job for you, you are. Now, you sit down there and be quiet until you've sobered up a bit. I don't want the rest of the platoon to know that their sergeant's a drunkard.
Frank, the gallant captain is cross with me.
He wasn't in the library, sir. And he didn't answer when we knocked on his door, but he's took his milk in, so we know he's taking nourishment.
I went to the Peabody Rooms, but he wasn't to his drive.
Well, he's probably with some floozy in a gambling den in darkest Warmington.
Warmington on Sea Home Guard.
Is that you, Captain Mainwaring?
Frazer, where are you? Why aren't you on parade?
I'm not coming. It's all your fault. I can hardly move for folk hammering on my door. Even that peely Wally Vicar. No, mark this. None of ye are going to get your hands on my gold. I'm putting it where none of ye'll ever find it.
Now, here, Frazer, nobody wants your gold. All we're trying to be... hello? 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 Put the receiver down.
Was he in a call box, Captain Mainwaring?
I don't think so. I didn't hear the tuppence go.
Then he was at home.
The point is, what is he going to do?
Well, I know what I'd do if I was in his shoes. I'd get all my gold and I'd melt it down. And when it was all hot and bubbly, I'd pour it into a mould and make of it a large vessel. And then I would paint it white and put it somewhere where it didn't notice.
You mean you'd make it into a vase de nuit?
What did you say?
Vase de nuit. It's French.
I'm aware that it's French.
It means literally a night vase.
Night vase?
Tiddly pot.
What is it?
We used to call them at school, you know, when we were in the dorm, we used to call them tiddly pots.
Will you be quiet?
I saw a film once. It was called Miser's Gold. Now, in that film, there was a man, and he had to hide his ill-gotten golden nuggets somewhere, so he hid them in a field. But a farmer came along and ploughed it up. Then the other man came back looking all haggard, and he searched around in the mud, and all he could find was stones. And that's what he said. You see, he said, stones, stones, my nuggets turned into stone.
I can't listen to all this drivel. Just a minute. You may have hit on something.
Have I?
He would bury it. The point is where?
In his garden.
No, I wouldn't bury it in his garden. It's all concrete. You can't bury things in concrete, not unless you've got one of those rheumatic drills.
How about Peabody Park?
Yes, that's possible.
In the sandhills at night.
No, there's always too many people in the sandhills at night.
Now, let's face it, there are a dozen places.
Yeah, I think you'll do it tonight, sir.
You may be right, Jones. Now, look, there's only one way to deal with this. We've got to shadow him.
What, like George Raft?
Well, now, we'll make a roster. We'll keep him covered throughout the hours of darkness. Right, Sergeant? Put down all the Oh, no, never mind.
Tiddly pots, that's what they're.
1, 2, button your shoe, put on... Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Captain Mainwaring?
Yes.
Jack Jones the butcher here.
Yes, what is it, Jones? Has there been some development?
We saw Private Frazer come out, sir. Out of his house, he's got a box under his arm. Not an undertaker's box, you understand.
Go on.
So, and he looked kind of furtive, and he moved off. So we followed him, and we followed him, and we followed him.
Don't get on with it.
And then he went into a churchyard. So I said to Pikey, you stop here and watch him.
Come on. He's in the churchyard.
And I went flitting from monument to monument, you know, like a wreath. So, you know, so they wouldn't stop me. And then suddenly I saw a telephone box, and I thought to myself, oh, that's hunky-dory. So I got out 2 pennies, and I was just... Hello? Oh, he must have put the phone down. I expect he's in one of his moods.
Yes? Hello. Who is it?
It's me, Chief Warden Hodges. Here, guess what I saw on patrol just now?
Was it animal, vegetable, or mineral?
This isn't a game. I've just seen Frazer sneaking into the churchyard with a box under his arm. I'll bet it's full of gold and he's going to bury it.
But when the vicar asked him for a donation, he told him he was as poor as a church mouse. I was there in person. He said it plain as a pikestaff, through his very own letterbox.
I just thought the vicar would like to find out what's going on in his churchyard at 1:30 in the morning.
All right. We'll be round in 5 minutes.
Mr. Mainwaring. Look over there. See, he digs, then he cackles, then he digs again. He's been doing that for 10 minutes. Dig, dig.
Don't keep doing that.
There he is. Do you see what he's doing, Your Reverence? He's desecrating.
Don't think it's quite as bad as that, Mr. Yates.
They're never going to get my gold.
Uncle Arthur? I'm frightened.
Wait till he gets to the gate and then we'll go and investigate.
He's off. Let's follow him. Wait a minute. I can see figures moving.
This is the place. Right. Uncover it, Pike.
Well, wait.
With your hands, of course.
There might be slugs and worms and creatures.
Get up. You ought to have somebody look at that boy, you know.
Yeah. They're wearing army hats. I do believe it's Mainwaring's lot. What's he doing here? Come on, Mr. Yateman.
Never so heavy. Must be chock full of gold.
Open it up.
It's locked.
Here, Pikey. Here's my bayonet. Do you think we should, sir? After all, it's not ours.
You're quite right, Sponge. Leave it alone.
Ah! Oh, caught you, red-handed.
You were just going to steal that, weren't you?
I was doing no such thing.
What are you doing here, then?
I'll deal with this, Mr. Yateman.
Captain Mainwaring is going about his lawful occasions.
What, in a churchyard at 1:30 in the morning?
I'm very concerned for the welfare of one of my troops.
You approaching that box?
Will you be quiet, Mr. Yateman?
I'm going to speak to Frazer tomorrow, and I'm going to strongly advise him to sell these sovereigns and buy himself an annuity.
On which you get commission.
On which I get... Never mind that. So you see, Frazer, we acted from the very best of motives. But the fact that we could find your box so easily only adds proof to my statement. The bank is the best place for your valuables, whether they be in cash or in kind.
But not your bank.
Please don't interfere, Mr. Hoard. Fetch the box, would you, Wilson?
Yes, of course, yes.
We've got a key.
Here, son. Give that to the captain. He's a fine man.
I don't want Now, rest assured, Frazer, my bank will take good care of this.
And a small contribution for the fabric of the church will be most gratefully received.
It's a brick. It's a damn brick.
Aye, it's a brick. And yon vicar can have it for the fabric of his kirk. I'm holding on to my money. You're not going to put your hands on it at all. You're not going to have my gold. You're not going to have